Hey guys, Dylan from the Geek Duo here, and today I'll be bringing you day 4 of my Durge Resist run. Now, starting a little bit late because the game was not wanting to load for me, but what are you going to do? I was busy up until like 10 minutes before, and I thought that'd be plenty of time to load the game.
Let my daughter go
Nope, didn't mean to enter this dialogue.
She's a thief, hellspawn, and you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Alright, well, I didn't mean to start that dialogue, but yeah. I missed the day of this week because, well, I just was fucking knackered after work that day, and I could not do the stream. But between last stream and this one, I did add in that like approval rating
You heard the guards.
thing,
They're waiting on Korga to give word.
I'd sooner
just
trek
to
through the
make
9
sure
hells
that
than trust that
so I
snake.
know what the consequences of my choices are.
Arabella tried to steal their idol. Druids lost their damn minds about it. They need it for their precious ritual.
Oh, it's all my fault. I told her I wished the wretched thing would just disappear, or better yet, explode.
Now Arabella's being judged by a bunch of druids who hate us. That's not right.
This grove is like a cauldron about to boil over. I say we check in on the child. Make sure she comes to no harm.
It doesn't seem to be working though. I don't think she'd say this. I don't think she'd say that to grieving parents. She's got no, like, children need to be protected, specifically. So just trying to log into something. But I guess this would be the closest to what she'd say.
They won't give us the time of day.
Hurry! I'm at the end of my tether as is. Can't take this waiting. She must be
Yep,
terrified.
that was the wrong button.
Still in control. Just.
Let's speak to these ones.
Lives are at stake, and the cowards only care about their bloody rituals.
What do you have to say?
Those dirt kissers would let us die for the sake of their bloody grove.
And you?
We could help each other. Fight the goblins together. Instead, these fools are trying to chase us away.
Cool, none of you had any, like, proper dialogue. You haven't.
Calm, Magrin. Give her a chance. You, step back. We'll not tolerate drow
Give her
here.
give her a chance. Get the fuck away from here. That's basically what that just was. No, can't do that. Not doing that one. Not looking for trouble. What's suspicious? She's not one to gloat, but
It's forbidden to outsiders. Korga's orders.
okay, I guess I'll just not looking for trouble. Can you just let me in? I need to speak with Korga.
No, and you'll find trouble all the same unless you get out of my sight.
A moment, Giona.
What? Why would she allow one of them? I suppose so. You! Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead. But a word of warning. One wrong move and every single animal here will tear you apart.
I feel I should be able to speak to him because of the...
I'm watching you, Drow. We all are.
I've got animal speak still on.
What can you tell me about this place?
Let's speak to Bosk.
Just a moment. This man is recording my story. I am far from home.
As the colourful man starts scribbling, the bear sneaks a quick look at the page. His brow furrows. Incomprehensible squiggles surround a crude sketch. A bear disemboweling a clutch of tieflings.
That's not what he said.
Do my eyes deceive me? A drow! Here!
1 second, I've just got to
Forgive my surprise.
go grab something.
It's rare to find... Intriguing on a day already packed with intrigue. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest. Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin
Okay,
behavior.
I'm back. I realized I forgot my stream viewing thing. Classic raid gang, complete with lasher and smatterings of booyards. There were goblins, same as all the others, lively and vile. Exact description. Didn't you see the tentacled ship? It was an enlisted invasion force. The goblins were being controlled. We don't know that for sure. I'll go with the bard one.
My, a scholar after my own heart. Spent much time among goblins?
Student of the page. I'm not unfamiliar with their kind. I would say probably spent amongst books, but that's as far as she can remember, so.
Uh-huh. I've always preferred experience to the second-hand accounts of lesser men, but to each their own. Now, I've a few more questions, if you don't mind. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
How gosh. Or gosh. I don't know how to pronounce that. Dragon? There wasn't any dragon.
Witnesses failed to notice the obvious dragon. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
They called... Quite so. They sang the phrase like a battle hymn.
They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal.
Why don't we just keep going with the bard options? Dramatic. How has Maglabiet responded?
Oh, I'd imagine him quite displeased. Since their change in allegiance, these goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to dawdle.
About our conversation earlier, where are the dragon?
My friend, every story benefits from a dragon. Until we meet again.
Right.
Time to rest.
Do you want to keep speaking to the druids, or do we want to go... I actually want to see something. What's up here? Absolutely nothing. Okay. Folk Songs of Faerun. The book is a clear work in progress, though already extensive, chronicling various musical styles and notation from across Faerun. Amid the orderly symbols in black and ink, one page stands out. It is awash in colour and meandering arcs. The script below folds. Mycanoid Song by Ogma. I hear it, and I see it, and I know it, and I feel it, but I can't write it. Or can I? Huh. Neat.
No traps, please.
Well, no shame in rubbing a dead girl. Astarion.
What now?
I hit the wrong button.
Should be easy.
We need a 10. He shouldn't fail this. Thief tool.
Quick step.
Might help if I actually
How many die today? How many die tomorrow?
opened it. Cap of Curing. When you inspire an ally using Bardic Inspiration, they also gain... Okay. Never hit that button before. I was using the hotkey for Wizard 101. B to open the backpack.
How much further?
Didn't mean to take that, but... Do we go save the kid? I think we're gonna do what we did with the... What is it? The...
Is someone
ruins?
singing?
Who do we want? Shadowheart up here, Gale down here. We'll go with Gale. Lae'zel go with them. Alright. How do I get down there normally? So we've got a squishy, a caster, and a warrior. You got a squishy, a caster, and a warrior.
Please.
Hey, kid.
Shh. Listen.
Your favourite drownings all take place in shallow water. Just a slice of the ankle tendons.
I don't know if this is a Dark Urge option or not. If I had the... If the mod I added had have been working, it would tell me. Or does this get me lured? No, we're doing it.
Melody beckons you. It vibrates with magic. A harpy's charm.
There once was a lady who met with a marrow and tried to disclose it to... I did not have enough cadence for that. Let's go performance. I've never known harpies to necessarily have a luring ability. This is more I'd associate with sirens. Even the bird-like features could be associated with sirens.
The suffocating yearning suddenly fades as the spell breaks. You are free.
The man would not listen. He thought it told tales till he rubbed up against all of her scales. I don't see why not. Am I trying to get the kid unlured as well?
Ouch, my ears! Wait, why am I wet?
No! He's ours! Kill! We'll kill you!
I've never noticed the nipples before now. What we want to do is...
Indolence breeds madness.
This is why I separated the party.
Path.
Okay, that didn't work.
Hungry for the slaughter.
Did I just hit 3 times? Okay. And 50. 1d4, you've got 10. And disadvantage on its neck. Okay, I thought that might have helped me with attacking. Let's see, what's that one? Animal friendship not useful. Phantasmic force, 1d6. Ah. And... of course. Can't exactly move, so... yeah, sure, why not? I'd get a... yeah. And... might as well try and shove it. Great job, Shadowheart.
2 steps at a time.
Eesh. Well, since my plan didn't work... did you just get... 65 out of range? Yeah. And yeah, we'll stay there. Run, kid. Don't go into the water. Oh, did not know there was a way up there. my... a wild magic rage. That... never mind, it looked like it hit them, like hit my allies, but... I still missed.
I speak, they burn.
1d10, 2d8, 1d12. That's a short range, that's not going to hit there, so... That worked. Great job, Asterion. Really? Just wanted to loot the harpy. Heh. Can't move without... Oh, I don't get opportunity attacked.
Moving.
On the victor's path.
Why'd I go for that one? I still haven't given Will a ranged weapon.
Fury, I am death.
Elizel, go kill that one. Pretty sure it's gonna die from poison anyway, but... Why do I not give Gale, magic missile? There's nothing I can do. Disadvantage. Got disadvantage on everything. 45 chance to hit.
Gods, it's hot in here.
Great job, Karlach.
Heading out.
This way.
And... didn't think that was gonna work.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Can I get up on this rock? No. You've taken no damage from that poison.
On the victor's path.
Hey, you actually hit something.
Victory awaits.
God damn it, Lisa. Are you... I hit the wrong... Are you not proficient in...
I am fury. I am death.
No, you're proficient in it. So, why are you not hitting anything?
With haste.
This is gonna feel good.
Pretty sure this is gonna end my rage then. Oh, well, I did attack it. Do I have to deal damage or...
Got to focus.
I swear I clicked on melee, but okay.
Battle favors the fearless.
There we go.
Let's have a look. Moving in.
Surely there's something up here that... Surely there's something up here that... gives me anything?
I have a lot on my mind. And well, in it.
Can I jump? No. Oh great, I've got hiccups.
Are they gone?
Yep, that's... Well, there's another bard option, so...
Who are you?
Never mind that. Are you alright?
No. Yes. I mean, I don't know.
That's fair. Take a breath, deep and slow. You're safe now.
That's what the voice said. I almost got to the nest, but the singing... I need to get back. Mole will be so mad. Wait, you should meet Mole. She'll be grateful you helped me. Find a boy called Donny. Tell him you want to see the dragon's lair.
Aha. Well... Hey, Gale? What do you have to say?
That scamp reminds me of myself when I was a nipper. Always getting into trouble.
Met a lot of harpies, did you? Somehow I can imagine you as a handful and... Ooh, one or two. Met a lot of...
And worse. One time, my parents denied me a kitten, so I summoned myself a Tressim. Ah, dear old Tara. Beautiful creature. Benefits of a wizard's education, you see. Of course, my considerable talent didn't hurt either.
Aha.
Well, that depends on who you ask, I suppose. I may have summoned things rather more exotic than a winged cat.
Like a goddess? Such
There was
as...
that Magma Mephit once. Nice fellow, we kept in touch. Of course, in walked the housekeeper, screaming, yelling, panic, and before you know it, fire everywhere. Anyway, I'm glad we got that boy out of his predicament. Poor lad would have been harpy feed if it wasn't for you.
You know, I was expecting his exclamation point to be he wants to eat something, but... Karlach, why'd you jump? Where is their nest?
Bet
Look
that
at
will
that.
fit in my pack.
I may want to go down. Is it down here? Yeah, she's still got that until... Okay. Did not know that stayed outside combat. Oh, hey, there's a chest here. Karlach, sweetie, I need you to... Switch to Karlach, god damn it. Could have also done it with Shadowheart. She seems like she'd be able to jump. Holy Zell.
Those harpies were hoarding.
Yeah, staring as well. I'm sorry. The letter is heavily creased, as if it has been folded and unfolded many times. It's marked by water stains that could only have come from tears. Huh, I guess I could make it. Miriam, I'm sorry it's been so long since I've written. A lot has happened. First, some good news. Maggie Two Fingers won't be bothering you anymore. I paid her back in full. I'm sorry. She should never have got your name in the first place. Now for the bad news. My love, I'm not coming home. Not for a while at least. The money came from a mercenary group. Probably best I don't give them their name. And I've agreed to a couple jobs in Icewind Dale in return. They paid me up front because... Gods, it's so strange to write this. Because they needed a warlock. They needed me. I took the deal the Cambion offered. I'm not going to say I had no choice, because that would be a lie. But I don't regret it. I'm a new man. I feel strong for the first time in my life. Aside from being awoken in the middle of the night by the smell of sulfur, he likes to drop by to see how everything's going, I have no complaints. If you don't reply to this letter, I understand. And if you don't want me to come back at all, well, I understand that too. I love you, Miriam, and I want you to be happy, even if it's not with me. Edmund. And what was this one? Instructable Journal. This worn leather-bound journal smells of moisture and rotting vegetation. Only a few loose pages are legible, blood having soaked through the others. ... We followed Musharrab's instructions so far, but something feels odd. We've encountered no creatures along the way, only alien noises from all directions. Sleep evades us, and the mark on my boot has hardened into a permanent feature. Hopefully we find ... Lost more hair this morning. I knew there were side effects of coming back, but I didn't expect it to be so ... Eric. I hear him laughing, the lamentations of the Omans droning like a chorus. What is the purpose of this hellhole? He speaks through the walls, the ceiling, the floor. Is he the tomb? Is he ... On the last legible page is a crudely drawn charcoal outline of a bearded devil's face, his mouth agape in a silent scream. Bring a color spray.
Wretched thing. Pull yourself together.
Really, I have to jump down.
Moving ahead.
Let's just have the auto walk over here. Is there another jump? Oh, there's another jump I needed to do. Now we can have them walk over here. Okay. The only ones that really need healing are myself and what is it? Myself and Shadowheart. But that's okay. Don't really need to use a long rest. Or a short rest, I mean. Why am I even bothering? I don't have a shovel to dig that up.
All is ash and meat.
Laser, have you ever done it for the sake of it?
I have performed deeds well and efficiently. Is this what you mean?
Not exactly. But you answered my question.
What can you tell me about this place?
Hey, cool, that's not silly. Can't really be stealing if it's empty, I guess. Hey, there's Donnie.
I need a quick word.
His eyes flicker to yours for an instant, then away, as if it hurts to look at you.
Wasn't I told to...
His eyes flicker to yours for an instant.
Okay, I guess I'll just go down and speak to Mole myself. Hopefully this doesn't stuff it up.
Well, look who's come to visit. My kids say you've been busy since you got here. I heard you helped Melly with that locket. I owe you for that. Mercon says you got him out of a tight spot with some harpies. Gotta say, I'm impressed. And thanks for going easy on Sylphie. Not many marks would have done the same.
Why are you running all these schemes and swindles? Risky, you know.
We're saving up for a better hideout when we get to Baldur's Gate. Why? You planning on telling me stealing is wrong?
I'm not your mother. Do as you please.
Didn't need your permission, but fine.
Thought you might need help with something. You got anything to trade? Elixir of Peerless Focus. Drink to gain advantage on concentration. Charmed. Vigilance. +5 bonus to initiative. In addition, you can't be surprised. I'm not going to take Mole's teddy bear. I would have thought that she'd have a better attitude with me since I helped save her kids. Hey kids, you want some weapons? Yeah. Let's give the kids weapons. That wasn't enough? Oh. Lae'zel was my weapon one, yeah? No, it was... Who's my weapon one? Am I blind? There. And not that I think he'll use them, but here, have some ranged ones as well. Take the wall pick as well. Yeah, cool, we're good. Standing with Mole.
Anything else?
You need help with
as a
anything?
matter of fact. Revenge. I want to steal that big, shiny idol they're all chanting at.
An idol? What do you do with something like
The
that?
important thing is to get it away from them. That ritual's gonna get us all killed. And we can sell it once we get to the city. Thing like that's gotta be worth a small fortune.
I'll see what I can do.
Be careful. They look as brittle as old bark. But they're vicious. Anything else?
No, that's it for
You've
now.
been a friend to us. Come back anytime. Never see us coming.
Who are you? Have I spoken to you?
You don't look so tough. Mole fought off a hobgoblin all by herself.
Thanks for that information, I guess.
Sylphie.
Oh. Hello again. Mole's in charge here, not me.
Melly.
You're blocking my light. Oh, I remember you. You're the one who helped me get away. You want something? Well, you're just here to stare at my forehead.
Stare at his fight. Tell me the truth. Do you have it?
Look, if I had it, would I tell you? This entire conversation is a waste of our time, don't you think? Now find yourself a maze and get lost. I'm busy.
Fables of Faerun 3. There were once two sisters, one a great fighter and one a great cleric, who longed for new adventure. I shall skewer an elder brain upon my sword, cried the fighter, to the Underdark. I wish to know the secrets of the brain's powers, said the cleric. Let us be off. In the recesses of the deep, the sisters slew darklings and derro, bugbears and bullets. The two reached an illithid colony where the fourth 10-day passed. Their quest would soon be complete. With great effort, they felled a half-dozen mind flayers and soon reached the elder brain's lair. It rose from the brain pool at the center of its chamber, flanked by illithids. The brain didn't speak aloud, but the sisters could hear it in their minds. I am called Khazal. Why have you come? I will make your power my own, called the cleric. I will crush you and bring an end to your tyranny, said the fighter. The brain hovered in silence. A moment later, a burst of psionic energy shook the chamber, and the sisters lay dead. Good luck, Kells replied. The illithids feasted heartily that day. Well,
hello.
I want to see something. Detach.
Let's prowl. Step quick. Ready or not. Into the shadows.
That one's the issue.
When When do I get to get the ring scam?
Where's the stolen goods
I knew
chest?
she wasn't ready. Can you stop? It's not like you never got caught. I need new pockets to pick.
Leave no trace.
Yoink.
All right, what now?
Let's see.
We're going to
How
own
do I
that
get
town.
up there?
Another step forward.
There.
Very well.
You came! I have... Here! Mole said I should thank you properly for the harpies. So I wrote you a story.
I've heard enough of your chat. I don't need any more. That's not how I usually get paid. Well, that's you a clever one. That's very kind.
It's about you. I hope you like it.
That'd go in the books, yeah, bookshelf. That one? Read. Once there was a boy. Nope, that's the wrong word. I can't remember kid's voice. Once there was a boy on a beach. Also spelt wrong. He saw there was a harpy nest. He was a very good climber. Also that's spelt wrong. He wanted to climb to the top and steal from the harpy's nest. But the harpy was very mean. She sang a song and the boy forgot what he was doing. But then an adventurer passed by. The adventurer was very strong and killed the harpy in one blow and saved the boy. The boy was very cold and scared. He was standing in the water, so he was very cold, but the adventurer had saved him. The boy thought the adventurer was amazing. The boy wanted to be like the adventurer. He wanted to be strong and save people and never be scared again. Just like the adventurer. The end. Oh, that's sweet. Is there anything else to... There is another book to read. Let's read this. The book's central argument is encapsulated in a chapter devoted to Rilsa Rael, Guild Kingpin of Little Calisham. In another time, in another place, Rilsa Rael... Sorry, let's try that again. In another time, in another place, Risa Rael would be celebrated as a revolutionary. In Baldur's Gate, in her own lifetime, she is known as a crime lord, a kingpin of the guild ruling over the city within a city, that is the district of Little Calisham. Rilsa's story began when she was orphaned at a young age. Her father was hanged by the Flaming Fist for sheltering his fugitive brother. Soon after, her mother was denounced by the jealous wife of a patriarch and imprisoned in the sea tower where she perished. Alone in the world, she had learned two valuable lessons. When the law is corrupt, it is necessary for those without the support of its enforcers to... I can't see... I out outside it. I can't actually read that. There's a smudge on my screen. Act. I'm pretty sure that's act. And when the law is brutal, it is an ethical duty to act against it. Operating from within the Callum Jewel Emporium, Rilsa knows the value of everything and everyone that moves through Baldur's Gate. She controls a wide network of agents who observe and track the exchange of goods and information as closely as any merchant or politician, but second-hand knowledge is cheap. Rilsa's real trick is to draw those with secrets to share directly into her orbit. At her Garden of Whispers, information can be shared with the guild anonymously. Anyone with a grudge to bear or a competitor to bring low, that is to say, anyone of importance, can ensure that the whole city knows their grievances. It is said... I lost it for a sec. It is said that if somebody speaks of your weak spot in the garden at dawn, you can expect to find a knife buried in that exact spot before night falls.
Practically grow on trees. Be patient.
I sort of learned how to do a transatlantic accent during drama studies. How do I get up there? So I needed it for a part of one of my assignment plays, so I used to only be able to do one sentence, or well, need to do a sentence to start it off.
Back home will ever believe this.
Yeah, there's nothing else for me to explore here. How do I get out? How do I get out of here? Ah, it's this way. But yeah, I used to have to go the Nick Dastardly and his devious disciple Muttley and as you can see, that one is still a bit stronger than just starting it off of the top at any sentence, but yeah, that took me a long time to learn. I also at one point knew how to do a oh god, what nationality was Victor Frankenstein again? Because I used to be able to do I learned how to do his accent. It's a very lilting one. I can't remember it off the top of my head.
Ah, I do wish I could understand you.
Hello, Tuffet.
I'm sleeping.
Could you move a little bit? I need to use the elevator.
Okay.
Thank you. Hey, it's Timber. You have anything else to say to me? Also, I was watching Cruise.
Remember our deal now?
She's also doing a Durge run, but when she came up here, she didn't even get the chance to speak to Timber. Just straight kicked it. Use the lever. And I wonder why it's different. Maybe it's because she took that Gale's hand, so she was more Dark Urge, so he took priority, but...
Shh, I'm concentrating. Does this look good? Is the coin in the middle?
Slightly off, push it a bit to the right, stop fussing. Yeah, let's go with the Bard. Okay, that's a
He
odd
lets out
collection.
a tentative chirp. Gaining confidence, he starts a song, abandoning his nest-building efforts.
You don't normally see Karlach, Shadowheart, and Astarion. Oh hey, I can just take all your reagents. Nice. Not that I think I'm ever going to actually use these. Read the plaque.
By Sylvanus, the Forest Father, we are granted balance.
Find our master. Return to me then. Tell me what you find. Tell only me. Understand?
A long-winded introduction explains the Hasking
Fly quick.
The Silverfin's
Fly safe.
notes, published as is from the work journal, have helped bring alchemy to the masses. It starts with a full history on the Dragonborn, who has been descaled as a teenager and started their alchemical research in hopes of restoring their hide. As the pages turn, it continues to wax poetically about how the Silverfin put aside their own research to help the common people. Much more interestingly, though, are the I'm not going to even try anymore. Actual research notes. I have decided I shall make all my notes, both these written and those still to come, available to those who wish to study. You, reading this text now, are probably one such person. As enticing as potion making is, we shall first start with the most basic alchemical rule, the rule of 3. Most ingredients can be found throughout Faerun, however they need to be refined to be of any use in alchemy. Doing so is simple. Just combine 3 of the same ingredients and you will obtain an extract, which can be used to brew potions, poisons, oils, and elixirs. So remember, 3 of the same ingredients make an extract. Or in rhyme form, if you like, when in doubt with alchemy, just recite the rule of 3. Thrice the same ingredient forms an extract excellent. Oops. Oh, so that's how I mark. A message scratched with the word head. Received message from Hag via Sirith, one of Nettie's birds. We buried Sirith a 10 days ago. Not sure how Hag found him. The message itself was threat, but also invitation. She wants to meet. Haven't replied. Buried Sirith again, beneath the heavier stone. Psalms... I can't even read that one, okay.
Speak.
What are you saying
The
with
bird knows. She needs to know. You do not.
Fair enough. Help defend this grove. I'm not your enemy. Yeah, why not? Not that I needed it, but...
Forgive me. It is not you I fear. It is my brethren. More follow Korga every day. They are afraid, and she offers a simple solution. Eject the refugees, and we will be safe.
Sounds like she needs to be stopped. How would we do that? You know, this storyline is hitting pretty heavy with what's been happening in the real world lately. And it is, without a doubt, Korga's in the wrong. Getting rid of the refugees is wrong.
We can do nothing without turning the others against us. Only Master Halsin can stop this. I pray my bird returns with news of him. If not, I fear for my people.
I feel neither of these really continue on with what we were just speaking, so leave. Still can't read that. Oh hey, there's Tusk.
I thought you were Halsin.
The boar prances around, haunches clenching and unclenching impatiently.
Where's Halsin? Promise me a mate.
Where did that key I found go to?
Why did you leave?
That's not gonna help me. Keyring. It's not like there's a chest or anything. There is another plaque to read though.
By Sylvanus, the old oak, all death begets life.
Aha. Well, the key probably opens something inside here.
I'm sorry.
Have you lost your senses, Korga? Release her.
She stole the idol of Sylvanus. She must pay the price.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga.
She's just a...
A
Do
what,
I
Raph?
cause this
A
child's
thief?
death?
A poison? A threat?
I did say
I
in the
will
last one I
imprison the
needed
devil.
to
And I will cast out every stranger.
A death viper. You've
do
milked their
more
poison
darkness to show it's
Single
actually
drop
got a
of it
pull
could
on
kill
me.
that child in a heartbeat.
One of you guys said you wanted to see me.
We will speak soon enough. First, judgment must be passed. The parasite eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete.
And how
keep
exactly is she
Tila
to
is
leave
restless.
once
Come,
the
Korga.
thing's complete?
We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
The snake's hiss of approval reveals its intentions. Should the child struggle, it is poised to strike. The death of a child. A timeless tragedy that never grows old.
Hmm. 3, 2, and 2. Don't druids cherish harmony. Sylvanus was more concerned with nobly sown seeds than punishing children, was he not? Does this... what was it? I just want to see... I'm doing this one. Doing this one without a doubt. I just want to see... Does this skip the
Your
dialogue?
life matters more than satiating your dark fantasies. You focus, and they're gone. But clearly this child's life is in danger.
Okay, no, cool. Need a 15. Hey, shot, you mind? I don't think friends is gonna really work. We can try it. Nat 20. Is that really a nat 20 if you use
The words of the
advantage?
Tree Father, spoken plain. It is as you say. Sifisif, Tila, to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Can I speak to that snake? No, it doesn't look like it. Gale, what are you...
That woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fangs. But at least the child is safe. What is youth if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions?
To an extent. That's not something that Lilith would say. Again, it's nothing to do with the fact that she's a child, it's the fact that Korga was irrefutably in the wrong, so...
Ha! And you don't? You're wholly without vice or sin, or the occasional lapse in judgment? No. You don't strike me as quite that.
I can't really remember. What happened with your hand?
Azora flies into the blades of a windmill for what she did to Will. Though, I must admit, the new look is a little... dashing.
Can't say I disagree with that. Do I push her? Do you have
Fine.
anything
What's on your mind?
say with this, how am I holding up to you?
I don't think I've ever had a confidant quite like you. And if I have, I can't remember them.
Turn to other matters.
I don't know what you mean.
Do I push it? I don't know whether she does open up on her own. Just say forget it. This is different.
This again. You're persistent, I'll give you that.
Well, I mean, I've still got her guidance on, so if she's willing to guide me, then the fact that I was able to do a check made me think that she's not going to be upset with me for doing
You're not
this.
going to let this go, are you? You might wish you had. I worship Shah, the mistress of the night. It is my holy mission to oppose Selûne, her
I
teachings
sort
and
of
her
wanted to
followers.
play a Clerica Saloon
It hurts. Now
just
that you
to
have the
see
truth,
what her reaction
please
is.
don't make a big fuss about it.
I don't really care who you worship.
True. I didn't think you'd react so pragmatically. Perhaps I should have told you sooner.
That seems too demanding. Truth out, tell me more. She's a pretty reserved character, so that doesn't seem... Yeah, it's...
All right. As I said, Shah is my patron, my mistress. Goddess of darkness and loss. I assume you've heard of her?
That doesn't seem like it's in the right spot. Remind me, your faith is your own concern. I won't judge one way or the other. I feel like that should come after a different, but...
Curious. Most are afraid of my lady. I think I did well by joining you. Most agreeable company.
Cool. I want to get to know you more. This isn't really the place to be saying this, but...
You already know my biggest secrets. What more can you ask?
Tell me something about yourself besides Shah, besides tadpoles. Maybe I should leave this for when we're alone at camp.
What? Besides my life's calling and the greatest problem I've ever faced? Well, I like night orchids and can't swim. Is that the sort of thing you meant?
That's exactly it. Can I do all three?
It's a deal.
Anything else you'd care
No.
to share?
I can't. I mean, I literally can't. There's certain things I can't remember right now.
Yeah, I
Shah's
know how
secrets
that,
must be preserved above
know how that
all
feels.
else. All who worship her know this. I have had certain memories suppressed.
I do wish there was sort of
so
a,
that I can serve
like,
Shah without
I'm
compromising
able
her.
to relate
If I
about
manage
not
to return to
having
Baldur's
all my
Gate and
memories.
fulfill Shah's mission, then my memories will be restored.
It seems extreme.
Of course. It is an act of faith, not to be undertaken lightly. Shah will reward me when I succeed.
Why were you in
The
pain
wound
before?
on my hand. It never quite heals. And sometimes it causes terrible pain to rip through me. It's my burden, though, from Lady Shah. I can feel her influence somehow.
What causes it to hurt you?
It's difficult to say. Sometimes I wonder if it's supposed to be guiding me, punishing me, testing me. But perhaps it's none of those. Perhaps it's completely random. I'd like to hope there's more to it than that. Some meaning that Lady Shah will reveal to me when the time is right.
You know,
Until then,
when I was
all
first
I can
playing
do
through
is
this,
endure.
every time her hand flared up, it was at points that could have been related to her childhood. Like, there's a part of the Blighted Village where it's like a school or something. It flared up then. There was something when I was looking at, I can't remember if it was Sharon or Saloon, and it flared up then. Every time it seemed to be related to her past, so I thought that that's what it was related to. But anything I can do to help?
I don't think so, but you're sweet
Given
to
a
ask.
lot of points with Shadow Art
Maybe
today.
just be patient the next time you see me wince or cry out. It'll pass quickly enough. It always does. Pain is sacred to followers of Lady Shah. Pain will give way to loss and then to the peace of her eternal darkness. You can tolerate a great deal of suffering so long as it has meaning. I cannot say. Not with what I can recall. But even then, it would not be for me to question her will. Lady Shah has her reasons.
Yeah, some pretty fucked up reasons. I hope you'll be more honest in the future.
I'll try my best. But secrecy is ingrained in me. Lady Shah considers it greater protection than any shield or armor.
Okay, Carla, do you have anything to say?
What's on your mind?
Nope. Will? Well, she does her little dance.
Yes.
Speak.
None of them seem to have anything. Gale might.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
He hasn't prompted me for it, so...
Your enterprising approach to my problem is most encouraging. But it is a delicate process to keep my condition stable. I do not yet need to consume an item, but keep it close by. It will not be too much longer.
Okay. Where does that take me? Oh, it's just up there.
Intestines throb. Blood whispers.
The rat doesn't respond. It simply bares its teeth.
Nice to meet you too. Let's see, does Ren have anything to say? Okay, I guess I'm talking to Kolga.
In our grove, on this day. A sign. Or rather, a gift. Who better to understand a watchful broodmother than a beloved child of Loth?
Why did I get a Shadow Art disapproves for talking to... I have no love for the Queen of Spiders.
But you do exhibit a talent for self-preservation. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. Is it not her nature to strike at invaders? No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, Free from harm. Free of intruders.
Free from the threat of little children?
She stole the idol of Sylvanus during prayer, and interrupted the rite. Why? I don't know or care.
I can tell you why. Because they're scared and think they're going to die.
And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike. You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
No, I can see it ending another way. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with Korga.
I suppose you've noticed I'm not terribly fond of wolves.
Oh, right. There's a wolf down here.
Ravenous
Completely
predators
forgot
with
about
fangs
that.
like daggers. It's hardly an irrational fear to harbor. You've been decent to me so far. Maybe if you can, don't make me face any more of them. At least...
Why am I getting blamed for the fact that there's a wolf down here? I didn't know that. Everyone's got their own fears. I won't judge yours.
Really? Some might think it makes me a liability. Maybe that's what I like about you. You're different.
By claw and tooth from root to thorn, the old oak's grove to wildlings sworn. The mural depicts a ritual, but you do not recognize the deity involved.
Really? Out of everything that's been talked about with Sylvanus, I don't recognize...
By claw and tooth from root to thorn,
She should have good religion.
The old oak's grove to wildlings sworn. The mural depicts a ritual, but you do not recognize the deity involved.
Try it with Gale. If that doesn't work, then...
By claw and tooth from root to thorn. The mural shows druids claiming the grove in the name of the old oak, Sylvanus, god of nature.
Mind never quiet.
This hefty book is labelled 1371 and stamped with an elegant stag against a dark green background. 6 Ukta sent 2 druids, some of the newest recruits, up north. Village there has had 2 years of failed crops and are unlikely to survive the next winter. 9 Ukta, a group from Baldur's Gate arrived. They've set up camp on the edge of the forest. 2 bears and a fox came by. Their territory has been burned out. Half the fox's cubs died, paying this new group a visit tomorrow. 10 Ukta, visit did not go well. After telling me where to shove it, they said they'd cut down half the forest and burn out any wildlife that dared to stick around. Claimed they were going to farm the land and make a new city of their own. Time to get creative. 10 Ukta, mudslide did the trick. Buried half their farming equipment and made the rest useless. They won't be back anytime soon. Got reports of a red wizard in the village south of here, sending 3 rangers to investigate. If they catch even a whiff of a red cloak, I'm contacting the House of Sylvanus. Huh. Don't know why I wouldn't have thought of druids and rangers working together.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented.
And which snake are we talking about? The Viper or Korga?
Well seen. Well spotted. We've let a snake replace our leader.
Who's your real
Master
leader?
Halsin. Perhaps goblin caught, perhaps dead. He'd set Mistress Korga back in line. Hold her to task, stop this damned ritual. More will die if the rite is finished. So many more, sent into a world gone mad.
No one's looking for Halsin. I could do it. I feel Astarion's gonna disapprove of this.
Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home. Sylvanus' blessing upon you, and my gratitude as well.
Now, could you actually give me
Halsin
Sylvanus'
is an
blessing?
elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else.
Okay. Hey, Shadowlight, you may want to step back.
Another stranger come to vex me. What will you do? Hunt me? Grab my tail? Shout until my head hurts?
Just wanted to give you my smell. I'll leave you be.
No, wait. You smell fresh. Safe. You can stay, if you must.
Why did Shadowheart not gain the fearful status when near a wolf? Get off the tip. Someone has written Shadow Curse at the top of this page and the number of notes below. Trees infested but still alive. Malicious component to underlying magic. Resist removal. Attempted to impact. You know what? I've done enough reading.
Where? And what's this about a curse?
I've done enough reading. My tongue's not working properly. Let's
The towers seized, the battle done. The moonrise broke the darkest one. You recognize the mark of the dark goddess Shar on the broken helmet. This army marched in her name. Moonrise must be a reference to Shar's divine sister, Selûne.
I'll give it a shot.
That mural.
In darkest hour, a concord made, twixt harp and wild against the shade. Harp and wild. A riddle to some, but you understand the meaning immediately. The druids turned to the harpers for help. Unusual for such a territorial group.
The Grove sported some rather interesting murals, I must say. They just reminded me of something half forgotten. It seemed to depict Lady Shar's warriors in combat. I hadn't known they were active in these parts.
Care to
You
elaborate?
know me. I'm not usually one to elaborate if I can avoid it. They looked like dark justiciars, an elite force among Lady Shar's ranks. Only the very finest proved themselves worthy of the title.
Sounds like you aspire to join them.
What right-minded servant of Lady Shar wouldn't? But it's a distant dream. The Dark Justiciars have been silent for years.
I wonder
Curious
why.
to see them depicted in such a place. Perhaps there's more to it. But there's nothing to be done about it just now.
Is there another? Is that all of the plaques? Looks like it. Did I read this one? No. I thought there was a fourth one.
The forest rose with claw and tooth to tear the darkness from its roots. The mural depicts druid and beast fighting together to drive monsters from their land. It looks like they were victorious, and yet the monsters have returned.
Oh, cool. Why are you walking on the table?
What will the tieflings want next? Letting the Hellchild go was a mistake.
Glad to know you're an arsehole.
Please leave. Our hospitality has limits, and they were crossed long ago.
No. I thought that sigil did something.
Did a number on you, didn't they? Does that hurt? I know. What's that?
What's what? This is an ancient notebook whose ink has faded and pages are starting to crumble. It's not easy, but some words can still be made out. Catherick is finished, but it cost us the land. Darkness has fallen, corruption is anywhere. Chased by shadows, picking us off, druids and harpers alike. Our wounded were saved. I returned searching for survivors. Lost, but I found his shade. I put it to rest and took his glaive. Blade infused with shadow, I have locked it away to serve as a reminder that even victory can taste bitter. Where is...
I see you. Just give me a moment.
Is that if there I can
A
do to
moment.
help?
Vis medicatrix. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what? Trow. Last time I saw one of you folk, he tried to slit me open. I hope you're more agreeable.
Depends. Where did you see another drow?
That's neither here nor there. Look, you obviously want something. What is it?
Looks like I came to the right person.
I do what I can. For most folks, that's enough. Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired round the eyes, maybe.
Everything about me is sick. Yeah, let's just go with that.
A mind flayer tadpole.
It's not like a frog hopped in my eye. Can you help me?
I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
Well, I did not mean to talk to you. Stop standing on the bird.
Please. I'm resting.
Okay, nothing there. Is there anything of use here?
Head on in.
I'll be with you in a sec.
Not for communal use, it seems. Best show some respect. Or some more cunning.
You weren't even looking my way. Oh great, we're all in here.
Don't worry about him on the table. I'm not in the habit of killing drow. He attacked Master Halsin and I in the woods, leading a pack of goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
He and I have the same kind of parasite?
Seems so. Gave Master Halsin a right start. It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening. I pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
I will remain. I have a vested interest in the outcome.
Okay,
all right.
That's weird.
Let's see what we can do.
I don't remember her directly speaking to a companion before. We've got no reason to distrust her.
Of course. Now, tell me what's been happening. Any symptoms? Strange events?
Fell from the ship from the sky, but something caught me, saved my life, and it spoke to me as if I was one of his own. Merged my mind. That one.
Protected from on high. Sounds like the drow. Master Halsin said he was tougher than he had any right to be. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening.
I was kidnapped and infected.
A mind flayer ship?
Why'd the door just
Master
shut?
Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself.
I hope you don't accidentally
This
prick
is a
yourself
vial
by
of
sticking
wyvern
a
poison.
thorny
Swear to me,
branch in your
you'll
back
swallow
pocket.
it if you feel any symptoms. The thorn? Coated in a fatal toxin. It was a last resort, in case I couldn't trust you. I don't have a cure. Only a way out. I'm sorry for misleading you, but I had to be sure you weren't a threat before I told you everything. Now,
I look pissed.
do I have your word or not?
I'm pretty sure. I can't bring up my. I want to check something. Character sheet. I'm a drow, so I should have. Oh, I thought drows had resistance to poison. I could have sworn that. Is that not a thing option? Also, why are the other two not in? Alright, hand over.
Swear it.
I'm not swearing and drinking in front of you. I'm actually. I'm gonna take it, drink it in front of her. If it kills me, I'm saying I'm not taking the poison from a woman I can't trust. No, I think that starts a battle.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you.
Yeah, everyone
Here.
disapproved of that.
You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
What do you mean should be changing? Just tell me if there's a
You
cure or
can't
not.
cure what you don't understand. And as much as I know about mind flayers, I can't make heads nor tails of this. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
So you think it's only a matter of time? Said you were tracking other victims. Did they change?
Hard to say. But there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
You think he's
I
still
think
alive?
So. I hope so. I've sent birds to find him, but they can't get close without goblins trying to shoot them down.
I didn't realize there was this much
You're one of
dialogue.
them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
You sure he can
I
cure me?
can't make any promises. This is like nothing we've seen before. But I know this for sure. Master Halsin is the only one close to understanding these things. He's your best bet to survive. Otherwise, that vial's your only option.
Mate, sounds like you're making a lot of assumptions that could kill me.
The way I see it, you have two options. Halsin, or that wyvern poison.
Well,
I
I
don't
could
envy
just
your
say,
choice.
fuck you.
Truly. But this is the hand fate's dealt you.
Fine, I'll go find him.
Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I
doing
could
it
tell
for
you
you.
more.
You told me to kill
but
myself.
Only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
Pretty sure. Again, it's not the. Where my poisons? Assassin's Belt. Really? It does 1d8 to. Does 1d8. How do I use? Oh no. Ow. Okay, that's doing a little more damage than I...
Health. I need to hold on.
Any word on Master Halsin?
Well, that did nothing. I thought that maybe using the thing in front of her would have, you know, caused something to happen. Where did... It said load game. Yeah.
Take it one step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Get up. Damn it. Do I have like cure?
Take you. Fading fast. I must heal.
Rested enough.
Did that fix it? Good. Oh, she's still fucking standing in the poison. That's what it is.
Hell.
Dumbass. Take that. Track the druid. Find whatever burrow he runs to and report back to me. Remember, you are only a scout. Do not engage. Do not kill anyone. Simply observe and return.
Just want my bed.
I shall decide what to do next.
They should all be running. Something over there.
Oh, where? You mean this? Yeah.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Isn't there another room in here? Yes. Not the door.
Let's move.
Gotta be honest, I'm looking for something specific. I don't know where it is. Ah.
Tempers are rising.
By Sylvanus, another outsider. Should you have an ounce of sense, you will leave immediately.
You know, no one would see you if I, just happened to take you out.
Don't touch me. Be very, very quiet. They won't see me coming.
Oh. I can just walk around.
With pleasure.
There we go. I thought there was like something with that bookshelf, like it went down to... Faldorn's Canticles, the Shadow Druid's Doctrine, half-torn note. The book's spine is limber from overuse. The corner of one...
Everyone subscribes to what is mine is yours, it seems.
Okay.
Time for discretion.
What even saw me?
Silent as the grave.
Anyway, balance is a myth. Where any clan treads, nature struggles. Unity is a fiction. Men of mere flesh seek only to tame beasts and raise flora. We are the thunder, and we are the rain. We shatter mankind and grow new life in its place. The marks crisscrossing the page don't look scribed as much as slash. Cogger, swamp dogs, tree, meet me alone. Olidon.
Where am I? What's going
How
on?
close are we to leveling up?
One day, I'll catch a break. Here we go.
Why? Anyway, there's the exit.
Keep it together.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
I think we've got everything from in here that we can at the moment. Let's speak to Arabella's parents.
I have something to ask.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
No more life and good antics, right, Arabella?
Yeah. I mean, thank you for helping me.
Chimera's Locket. Dancing lights, eh?
It's my job too. The druids don't care about us. No one does. We have to look after ourselves. That's what more.
You have I spoken to you before?
Those druids are going to get us killed.
Yes. You were all the ones that were down there. Okay, let's go into Thingo's sanctuary. And also I want to speak to that guy and return his locket. There's a bath.
Ain't leaving town for a good while after this.
Yeah.
Thanks to you, that kid is my locket. My mum gave that to me on her deathbed. Got nothing to say to you. You got nothing I want.
How about your locket back?
You found it? I don't know what to say. I know it's stupid. It's all I have of her is all. Kind of you, friend. Here's something for your troubles.
Hello, man. Been in your family long?
Not long, matter of fact.
Don't know why this is a persuasion check, but Double 2, eh? That's rare. We almost got it still. Now, remember, as I said, because I've got the uncapped inspiration, I can use a max of 4 per roll. So if I were to say get 4 more 2s, I'd have to end this with just 1 inspiration.
She stole it from a house she cleaned. All right. They didn't pay her much. They owed her a perk or 2.
Stealing from an underpaying job. Fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks to you. Anyway, I should go. See you around.
I wonder, does that give Aradin less of a dick?
I'm drinking. You're leaving.
No. The answer is no.
While after this.
Zevlor?
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear.
So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it?
That was a mistake. Actually, why does it now just taste like green tea? Halfway between green and black, really.
You saw what they were willing to do to a child just for trying.
It's
Actually, that's
Korga's
not actually that bad.
Without her twisting things.
It's got a little odd taste at the start, but why not get rid of
A
it?
low thought. But I'd be lying if I said I hadn't considered it. But the druids would slaughter us. We'd have to get close to Korga, within striking distance. I can't manage that. But they've already let you pass once.
I've realized lately, Zevlor is very similar to Jason Grace from Percy Jackson. Well, Heroes of Olympus. Specifically, the fatal flaw of that character, the tendency to deliberate.
No, sir.
The constant weighing of options to the point where eventually nothing gets decided because you've taken too long. All Zevlor does is deliberate and doesn't take any action on his own. I need those. Take the potatoes, so that's shoes, yeah. Yeah, I take the moldy food.
Keep your hands to yourself. You're being watched.
Okay, fine. I don't know how you managed to see me, but let's go up the ladder. Yeah, this backpack's not stealing. Drink.
Looks empty. Used to think the goblins would kill us the second we set foot outside. But after hearing what you did at the gate...
Oh no, I'm not being responsible
I still think they'll kill us. But at least we can put
for
on
another tiefling leaving this camp. I've already killed one and sent another 3 probably to their death, so... Fight. Win.
There's optimism, and then there's stupid, hun. Plenty of us fell to monsters already. I don't see the rest of us lasting long out there. But if you're so sure we will, why not put a little gold on the line?
How are you going to take my gold if you're dead?
I'm sure you're good for it. Just leave the gold on my corpse. After seeing you at the gate, I'm sure you'll last longer than us.
Alright.
Excellent. And since I ain't one to leave a debt unpaid, that means we're destined to meet in Baldur's Gate. Looking forward to it. So many ways to die.
Hey Lizelle, what are you doing over there? Is there anything up in the crow's nest? No. Come on, Shadowheart. Shadowheart? Oh, you were already up there. Saw something. Oh, cracked rock here. I thought it was that one.
Something good here, I hope.
Hey look, there's the old Karlach's blood.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Can I get down there? No.
Father, they will die for you.
Oh, that was a real weird thing for me to say. Can I get any closer? No.
Everything is clear.
I can't, possibly I can jump down there. No. Why can I not jump down there? Can jump down there though.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
Why do I only have Shadowheart with me? And why can I not get guidance?
He's hurt badly. An owlbear got him deep.
An
If there's
owlbear.
anything you can do.
I'm watching you.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head.
What is there? Everyone else has always been helpful.
Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Just put my phone down. Why did I get a notification?
She is a true soul. Mind her. She will... She...
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
True soul?
What? Are you testing us?
A true soul, like you, has been chosen by the Absolute. You speak with her voice. Your words are her command. She grants you the power to enforce her will. And when the time comes, the true souls, you will rule.
I don't serve and I don't rule. With or without Tadpole.
That's a nice... No true soul. Perhaps you can help me.
I don't know any druids.
Okay. Why are you out
We
here?
know that all too well, man, but the Absolute sent us here.
We're looking for fugitives, survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here.
These fugitives, tell me more.
We don't know what they look like, but anyone who survived that crash is bound to be injured. That's enough to get us started. The Absolute wants them found. At any cost.
I'm a survivor of that crash. Looks like you found me.
You! Brenna! Kill her!
Okay, I'm immobilized. Where are the boys? Well, not even the boys. Why are you all back here?
Objective noted.
Gonna do a little sneaky. Where's the down? I always have trouble finding a path out.
Indolence breeds madness.
Going to do a little sneaky. Didn't mean to split my group this way, but... And hey, it ended up with a fighter, squishy, and a caster.
Back to the gate. We're exposed now.
Gotta take that off my desk so it stops being a audible notification. Oops, hit the wrong one.
Action, not reaction.
I know this is going to chuck us in the bottom of the thing order. Unless because I were to sneak up. Lae'zel doesn't seem like the sneaking type though.
How is the rat diet going?
It may soon come to an end if you don't shut your mouth.
should search that corpse.
Oh, hey.
Outmaneuver them.
That works. Why don't I have color spray? $15, $19. The cone in front, okay.
They're dying for me. All of them.
Got disadvantage. Got no movement. Yeah, that's fair.
Tempest I will raise.
I once again forgot to give him rude magic missile.
Not now.
Can she jump down without? No. She takes even more damage than I would have. Wasn't bad. Shoot a bolt of light, eh? Can't do it this turn. And I don't think that she's going to get another. Really? Rude.
The blade will not bend.
And I don't think Eldritch Blast is going to hit. Okay, it did. Reno. Okay.
Bustling street. You can't be serious. This is a howling wasteland. I haven't even had a bath since the abduction. I must.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you.
I was told
Most
I should
corpses
check
feel like
this.
toys before you, to be played with and discarded when you tire. This body seems different. A friend calls out from the corpse, desperate to be freed. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Not a guide. It's gonna put a live tadpole in your pocket. That's and a whole bunch of food.
Biting flies. Nature's. Shouldn't nature be beautiful and serene? It looks so nice in the upper city part.
Oops.
The city, huh? Swish. Never spent much time there myself.
I'll happily take you, if we survive this bug's banquet.
Come on, Karlak, you can do it.
Sounds good. I've always been curious what a patriarch looks like. With haste.
Why am I walking so slow? Oh, that would be why. We're gonna send all that to camp. Hey, Karlak, get back up here. Who needs a locket? You can have a locket. Who needs a ring? You can have a ring. You get to go to Gale. You can go there. You can go there. You there. Suddenly I'm a hell of a lot lighter. Now, why don't I just give everyone a... I shall give everyone a torch. Yeah, that's good enough for now. Not that one.
Here goes nothing. Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby.
Everyone survived. Everyone succeeded that. I reckon after the owlbear we go see what, if anything's at camp. Odd that I haven't gotten a notification saying there's an event.
What's
An
inside?
eviscerated goblin.
That stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
Take that. Don't need a heavy stone.
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness.
What's this? Something weak, something tender. Won't even have to chew you before I feed you to my son. Soft meat. It's a splinter. I've gutted bigger threats than you with worse.
I want the cub.
Got to move.
You're on 82. What is the distressed, cannot make critical hits and has disadvantage to perception. Great job.
Victory awaits. Taking position.
I didn't mean to hamstring.
I'm ready.
I want you to
Let's find some prey.
hide.
Don't linger.
Gone with the weave. Of course.
What is your resistance? AC 13.
Blood comes easy these days. Very well.
Forever dauntless. Coming through.
I think a lot of his have to be like up close. Yeah, that's a very small cone. That's yeah, I didn't think that was gonna work. Can I hit it with a regular attack? Yes. Rage. Gotta get that time. Shoot a bottle of light again.
Boom! I am fury. I am death.
Yeah, may as well.
Let's turn someone inside out. Mutilate them.
Unleash me.
Guess we'll upcast it. God damn it, Gale.
Try me.
Battle favors the fearless.
Fucking. One less miss and it would have been killed by that.
The cub looks from you to his dead mother.
That was really the
Wait.
4
Hungry.
opportunity
A single
attacks. That
strike
was.
will end his suffering.
Let the creature live.
It hurts. Hungry. Food.
You watch, speechless.
That
as the
was a
cub
showing
begins to
mercy
eat
that
his
caused it
mother.
to hurt.
At least the cub has a fighting chance now.
That, or we've just prolonged its misery.
Ah, that would be why it's tasting like black tea.
Open up.
It's separated the milk from it. The Oak Father's Embrace. Order of Nature. Undead creatures that hit the will receive. Okay.
I'll
Yoink.
take that. An owlbear egg.
That.
These are supposed to be worth a fortune. I want to have a word.
Oblivious to your presence, the cub continues to gorge himself on his dead mother.
What's in here? Very well. More owlbear eggs. Already
A
hatched.
Seluna statue.
No point in
It's a
taking
stinking
these.
cave. Hardly a place of honor, even for the likes of her.
There's magic keeping this chest sealed. I can feel its aura.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something?
No, I thought you'd have something to say about the war between Seluna and Shah. A dusty volume that speaks of the conflict between the siblings goddess Seluna and Shah. After Seluna ignited the sun and brought life-sustaining life and warmth to the universe. Ow.
I must heal.
That hurt.
What's that?
A prayer dedicated to Seluna, imploring all to accept the Moon Maiden's blessing and share.
Just an old prayer.
Lost in thought. An ancient prayer. Wonder if Seluna was listening.
A Selunite prayer. How
God
useful.
damn it. Can't all fail.
A prayer to dear old Seluna. Adorable.
A prayer with the same symbol as the chest. Divine magic.
Thank you. An ancient tome detailing how Seluna came into being along with her sister Shah. The silver radiant Seluna and the dark alluring Shah complemented each other and brought an orderly distinction between light and dark in the universe. Hey Rizal, since you read the thing, why don't you now open the... Okay. Do I need to pick up the...
Simple magic.
You should leave it, or even destroy it if possible.
But why?
This rubbish is an offering to Seluna. At best, it's worthless. At worst, who knows? Could be cursed. Trifling with that moon witch will only bring you trouble. Shah's guidance is clear.
Let's try and persuade her. Double 12.
Fine. Perhaps you can sell them for a couple of coins.
Never a dull moment.
Oh, that's handy. I think I'm going back to camp. We need spell slots back. Also, spellbook. Why does Gale not have magic missile?
Maybe it'll
Do you have
bring us
anything to
closer.
say?
What's on your mind?
No.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Pet him. What? Why did I just get a disapproval for petting Scratch?
Well met.
Breathe deep and move.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something? Fine. What's on your mind?
Okay, nothing else. Just gonna sit here for a
I'm
second.
glad you decided to join me.
Oh, we've got good standing with her.
Speak.
Okay, I'm just gonna assume that no one needs to speak to me. Got a few people who want to speak to me now. Except for these two.
Shah's blessings upon you.
Speak.
Who do I get this time? Galistarian and Shadowheart, okay. Ah, Mistra, the matron of magic herself, an ambitious desire indeed to hold her in your hands.
Oh. My, you startled me. It's miles away.
Care to tell me why you were conjuring an image of a goddess?
No special reason, really. I was just practicing an incantation.
There's more to it than that. You were complimenting her in a way I can... contemplating.
What can I say? She's Mistra. I can't quite describe it. The need I sometimes feel to see her. To draw the filaments of fantasy into existence. No sculpture or painting could ever do her justice. Only the fabric that she herself is and embodies.
The weave.
The weave. Mistra is all magic. As far as I'm concerned, she is all creation.
I didn't realize the depth of your devotion.
Magic is my life. I've been in touch with the weave for as long as I can remember. There's nothing like it. It's like music, poetry, physical beauty, all rolled into one and given expression through the senses. Is it the same for you?
Magic is music, poetry, and beauty, though I suspect you and I perform it differently.
Fair enough. Though in the end, we're still playing the same composition. Perhaps I can show you what I mean by reaching into the weave together.
Oh, is this the romance scene? I've never had it spurred on by him conjuring
Then follow
mystery.
my lead.
Yep, this is the romance scene.
Now you.
Imitate the gesture with these. Okay.
A familiar feeling, like a kind word and a kind touch at the same time. It's warm and comfortable.
Excellent. Now, repeat after me. Athran Mistraril Kantrak Eo.
And he's an incantation. Simply repeat after Gale.
Ah, yes. The scent of rosewater and a sense of well-being. A sliver of weave that tastes sweet on the tongue.
Very good. Now, I want you to picture in your mind the concept of harmony. As true as you can.
Harmony comes easily to you. Allow it to wash over your mind and magic.
You see, or is it sense, the unmistakable presence of Mystra, the Lady of Mysteries. There's something like the anticipation of a kiss, then the pleasure of being cloaked in peace. You are safe. You are nestled in the cup of Mystra's hand.
You did it! You're channeling the weave. How does it feel?
Magical, sensual even.
That it does.
The weave connects you. The moment feels intimate.
You're in no mood to be so close to Gale. Do I want to go with him as my first? I didn't know you could get these scenes before the Druid's camp party. Then again, I don't normally have Gale in my party, so
You realize the weave is making you one. You have but to imagine your desire, and Gale will know it.
Yeah, sure. Well, let's go with that.
I didn't think.
You perceive quick-fire gusts of embarrassment, trepidation, and finally, elation.
Sorry. I wasn't expecting. But it is a pleasant image, to be sure. Most pleasant, in fact. Most welcome.
The weave evaporates, and as it does so, you realize the night feels suddenly cold and lonesome.
Oh. There it goes. How easily things slip away from us. No matter how hard they were in the obtaining. Good night. I enjoyed sharing a moment of magic with you.
Didn't Will have something he wanted to say to me?
Well met. That's the spirit.
Yeah, why'd he get...
Well met.
Okay. Could have sworn he wanted to say something, but...
What's on your mind?
There weren't any events.
What's on your mind?
Come on,
Let's
we're
go,
heading out.
go.
Well met. That's the spirit.
I'm guessing that's just taking them up to the level.
Speak. It is done.
You know, this is actually timed out perfectly with that scene with Gale, because of my delayed start, we've reached time. It ended up well with the long rest, so gonna be back next Monday. I should hopefully not be fucking knackered after work, but never know. And, well, Sunday is my guaranteed shift, so it's always got the risk afterwards of delaying or postponing a stream. But hopefully it's all good, and yeah. But with that being said, I'll catch you in the next one.